Today I'm going to be coming at you with a review for a Sundara's hair extension, and I'm going to be doing 3 reviews in one. Okay, I first tried the curly virgin Indian hair, then I tried the wavy Indian hair, and then I tried the straight. So I'm just going to let y'all know a little bit about all 3 of those, and then I'll show you pictures, which you see I don't have the hair in my head right now because I'm currently trying to get my own hair back to where I want it. Well, first I'm going to start off with the virgin Indian curly. That hair was the first virgin hair I've ever had, and I loved it. Someone sewed it in for me, and it was great. I liked how big it was. I had a 14 4-ounce bundle and a 12 4-ounce bundle. And actually, I still have the hair. That hair went through 3 installs for me, and then I installed it in my sister's hair once. So altogether, it went through 4 installs, and I actually still have the hair. And this is the hair. I just washed it, and you see it still has life. It's still gorgeous and beautiful and has curls. It's still kind of damp, that's why it's not as big as it would normally be, but it's lovely and I still love it. The only problem that I had with this hair is that the lady who done my hair for me, she cut my wefts, so it did shed. And I guess since it was my first time having virgin Indian hair, it wasn't like, I didn't know exactly how to maintain it. And it was a bit much. And the shedding, I guess because she cut the wefts, it just did the most shedding out of all the 3 texture hairs I had. And I guess since I wasn't taking care of it how it was supposed to be, I wouldn't wrap it every night. So it did get a little tangled every now and then at the back with the 14-inch, but other than that, the hair was great. And it was just, I like the fullness, but it wouldn't be, if I was to get the virgin curly hair again, I would get it much longer because it was just a bit short for my taste, and I wouldn't do the 14 and 12. I would get maybe an 18, and I think that would be better. And next time I won't get them to cut the wefts, and I think it'll be much better. And maybe I'll seal the wefts. I did hear about people sealing their wefts, and I did not do that on that one, but I will seal the wefts. And yeah, that's it for the virgin curly. It was okay. I liked it a little bit, but other than that, on to the next. Okay, now I'm gonna do the review for the wavy virgin Indian from Sundara. I had the 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. I did get the layered bundle. The layered bundle was 12, 14, 16, and 18. But then I ordered an extra 2 ounce of 10-inch because I do like full hair. And this is what it came in. Cute little box. And the instructions of how to take care of the hair. And this was my second purchase from Sundara, and so I was getting used to how to take care of the hair and all that good stuff, so I wouldn't totally mess it up like I did my curly virgin Indian hair from Sundara. And this is the little invoice and all that. And really, I didn't pay a lot for this hair because I did have the promotional code from the curly virgin Indian hair, so I only paid, I want to say $290, maybe $300 for the hair, which is very good for 10 ounces of hair. And big ups to Sundara's hair extension for the promotional codes, because you don't find a lot of people that do that. Now to the hair. Whoa. it shocked me because it was just so big and voluptuous. It was just, I got 18, was right on time. I did my hair the night before Christmas. Well, actually, I ordered the hair, I think it was December 20, no, December 19th of 2011. And I got the hair, I want to say the 22nd, and I only paid for the ground home delivery, and it got here super fast, like really fast. And I did my hair the night before Christmas. And I did not expect it to be that big, but it was great. Like, I got so many compliments on the hair. People was like, oh my gosh, where'd you get that hair? It was just beautiful. That time I did my own sew-in. It was my first sew-in for that hair. No, yeah, it was my first sew-in for that hair, but actually I started sewing in my own hair after my first sew-in for the virgin curly, because I did not like the way my hair was done, how the wefts were cut. But for this hair, it was my first time doing my own hair without cutting the wefts. I folded all my wefts until I got to the top part. So on the shedding, the hair rarely shed. Like, maybe I would get maybe 1 or 2 strings, maybe a day, every other day. It rarely shed. The only thing was that it would, I live in Texas, and we have crazy weather. Like, it could be humid one day, then it could be extremely hot, then it can be cold. But during the humidity, it would like frizz up a little bit. But I did use John Frieda, the frizz ease. I did use that, and that did help. And I noticed that when at night, if I would twist it and wrap it up, it would kind of help with the frizz. But I didn't mind because I don't get perms, and whatever the Indian hair did, my hair did. Like, humidity in my hair does not mix. My hair will frizz up, and so did the Indian hair. So that made it even better. That's why I love that hair. It was, yeah, it was a bit much to tame, but I love the hair. Like, I didn't expect it to be that big of waves. Like, instead of it being like this, it was more of like this. And I loved it. It was more of a deep wave. And even when I would straighten the hair, the waves would still come back. Like, I can make my hair match pretty much anything. So if I was to like twist my hair with the Indian hair, then it would match. I had no problem with trying to make my hair match the Indian hair. I did have a leave out. I did the L part. I did a U part. I had maybe like probably 2 or 3 installs of the wavy virgin Indian hair, and I had no problem whatsoever. That hair was excellent. Like, I ordered natural black, and my hair is really dark, so, but it changes colors a little bit. It can be like a little really black one day, but then it'll look kind of 1B-ish. So I really didn't have a problem with that. It wasn't too bad. But the only thing is that one of my 2-ounce bundles did come in a brown. It was light for my hair, but it wasn't the top. So it was okay that it kind of blended in at the bottom. But that hair, I loved it. The wavy, I would get the wavy over the curly any day, because it's not like high maintenance. It's not hard to take care of like the curly hair was. This hair was, it gave me the bigness and it gave me the length, but it wasn't too much like the curly hair. And I would recommend that hair to anybody. So that's all for the wavy hair. Yeah.